you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So today, I told you guys in my last few videos that I have a long-awaited, much anticipated video to share with you guys today, and it is finally a Victoria's Secret related video. And I know a couple of you have been leaving comments and even messaging me, DMing me, asking me if I'm still interested in Victoria's Secret, because I did ask you guys for your opinion on both my Instagram and then also on a community tab post. I asked you guys which collection you wanted me to review first, and that eventually I was going to review all 4 of these, but that was before everything hit the fan. I went to the store before everything closed. I actually have the receipt right here. So I went to the store on March 9, and while I was at the store, I was able to pick up 2 collections. So I do have 2 collections out of the 4. I will say the Wild Blooms collection I did smell while I was in store, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not going to be reviewing that collection because I did not like anything in that line. That line is very floral based, and you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of florals, so I will not be reviewing that collection. The Sun-Kissed line I wasn't able to smell, so we'll see if by the time everything dies down and there's some sense of normalcy back, if it's still around, I'll try to see if I can smell it and see if I can review it for you guys. But a lot of you requested the Lush Coast. I think between the 2 platforms, Lush Coast was like the #1, and then Fresh Oasis was the #2. So thank you all so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for all of the requests and for your feedback. I do genuinely really appreciate you guys and your support. I know I've strayed away from Victoria's Secret recently, but again, there's just a lot going on behind the scenes, and I know a ton of you can relate, and just thank you all so much for continuing to understand and to be patient. So without further ado, let me stop talking and let's go ahead and dive right into this review. So I'm gonna go over the Fresh Oasis collection first, just because this is the line that has been out for quite some time now. So in this specific collection, they did release 4 fragrances. So the first one is Fresh Jade, the second one is Bright Palm, the third scent is Marine Splash, and the last scent in the collection is called Oasis Blooms. So I actually have 2 out of the 4 scents here, just because the other 2, I like them. They were okay, but not enough for me to like grab them. So let me go over the scent notes of Marine Splash, which is this blue one, if you can see that right there. So that's the blue packaging. This one, I was honestly really surprised that I didn't like this one, because it's aquatic, and you guys know I tend to like those fresh aquatic type of fragrances, but this one just wasn't speaking to me. And the notes are floral fresh, waterfall petals, grapefruit mist, dive in. So I'm trying to remember now, like this is really dating my scent memory, but I didn't like it because it was just, I want to say it had a weird note to it that just was a little bit off-putting for me, and it wasn't even good enough for me to get it just in the spray. Usually if I think a scent is okay, I'll pick it up in the spray just so I can, you know, review it on live for you guys, but it just wasn't good. Like, it's one of my least favorite aquatic fragrances, hence why I didn't pick it up. So that one I was really surprised about, but it just wasn't, like, I didn't like it. Oasis Blooms is fresh citrus flower, coconut musk, let's escape, and that's the yellow bottle right there. So Oasis Blooms, I didn't like it because it was very citrus, and you guys know I'm not a big fan of citrus scents, so that one just wasn't speaking to me personally. But these 2 that I did get, I went ahead and I grabbed both the lotion and the mists because I ended up loving these 2 scents. So if you guys are ones who religiously follow my recommendations and what I personally like out of the collections, these 2 are the ones that you guys want to get. So I'm gonna get started with the scent that I am actually wearing today. And my goodness, it smells amazing, amazing, and that is Bright Palm. So of course I do like to go over the packaging first. So I really like the frosted finish. That's basically the entire wraparound label. It has like a frosted glass finish, and I really like that. And I just love how simple the packaging is. It's very summery, but it's not like whoo in your face type of summer. It's a very like relaxed beachy scene type of thing. So it's really nice. I like it. So like I said, this one is called Bright Palm. And then this is what the lotion looks like as well. I'm sorry, I know the lighting is really bright, but I'm just sitting by the window here, and the window is open, so if you hear birds and nature sounds in the background, that's why. So the notes to Bright Palm are apricot blooms and coconut milk. Find your shine. So I love this. Like I said, this is the fragrance that I am wearing today, and it smells beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. It's a very juicy fragrance. Now, I will say there is a strong coconut note in here. So if you're somebody who's like a little bit iffy on coconut, I don't know if you should pick this up blindly, just because that coconut milk scent in here is very noticeable. It's very noticeable, but the coconut milk, in my opinion, is what's giving it that summer vibes type of feel to the fragrance. It's just really, really nice. You guys know I'm not a fan. Who's texting me? Oh, that's Hub's texting me. You guys know I am not the biggest fan of salty sea air fragrances, beachy sand-like fragrances, but this is really nice. There's nothing that alludes to that in here, otherwise I wouldn't have purchased it, let alone purchased it in both forms. So this is amazing. It's just very juicy, and again, the coconut milk is just adding a really, really nice summery, beachy feel to it, but not with that, again, salty sea air, sandy type of fragrance. So that is Bright Palm. I highly recommend that one. So this next one I was extremely surprised with, because just reading the fragrance notes, I was like, yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna like that. This one is in Fresh Jade. So it looks like this, and it's a nice green bottle. And then this is what the lotion looks like as well. So the notes in here are lime squeeze, driftwood waves, coast away. So you guys know I don't like citrus, and I really, really, really seriously don't like lime. So I was pleasantly surprised with this one. So let me see if I still like it though, because it has been a while since I picked these up. It's been about a month. Aside from Bright Palm, I haven't actually smelled these. They've kind of just been sitting in the bag. So let's see if I made the right decision in picking this one up. Oh yes, it's so nice, and it's like, it's different. So if you're somebody who doesn't like citrus scents like myself, give this one a chance. And I think it's because of that driftwood note in here. It's giving it enough oomph of a difference so that it takes away from the citrus note, if that makes any sense. Like, the lime is still in there, don't get me wrong, like there's still lime, but it's not soury, it's not acidic in any way. It's just really nice. Like, there's a part of this fragrance that almost smells refreshing as well. And again, I'm telling you, it's the driftwood scent. Now, I'm somebody who does like the scent of driftwood. I feel like it offers like a nice, almost masculine aquatic fragrance, but this doesn't smell masculine. Like, it doesn't smell cologne-y in any way. It's just really refreshing. It's refreshing with a little bit of a citrus zingy kick, but again, it's not like acidic. It's just really, really nice. Again, I was really pleasantly surprised with this one. So this one is Fresh Jade. I will say though, the very, very first time I went into the store and I smelled this collection, this was back when this collection was brand new. At first, I didn't like it. So when I was smelling it in the store, I didn't like it, Hubs didn't like it, and then it took me the next trip, which was like a month or so later or a couple weeks later, to go in, smell it, and fall in love with it. So this one at first, I do remember not specifically liking it, but it just grew on me. So I love it. It's really, really nice. So if you're somebody who is like me, you definitely just have to, you know, keep going back to the scents. Maybe your nose is just being weird that day. It could be the atmosphere in the store also that comes into play, but just give scents a chance because your nose does change. So that is really, really good. So those are the two fragrances that I purchased from the Fresh Oasis collection. I'm already forgetting the name of the line. Hot mess over here. Let me see. Yes, fresh Oasis. So this next line is called Lush Coast, and I actually did purchase all 4 fragrances in this collection. So the first one is Bali Coconut Palm, which looks like this. This next one is called Santorini Neroli Water. This next one is called Saint-Tropez Beach Orchid. And this last one is called Capri Lemon Leaves. So, packaging on this collection, again, is very stunning. It's very simple, but there's something about the simplicity of this line, like the aesthetic of it, that just, it's really, really nice. Each fragrance, as per usual with Victoria's Secret mists, if you look in the bottle, there's usually like a picture at the back here. So this is what this one looks like. I'm gonna go over this scent first since this is the one in my hand. This is Bali Coconut Palm. So as you can tell, if you look inside, it has like a palm tree and like a beach scene. So the notes in here are coconut nectar, fresh pineapple, tropical Bali sunsets. So another citrus scent that I really don't like is pineapple. Guys, I was so taken aback by how much I love this fragrance. I loved it so much, I went ahead and I picked it up in the body lotion as well. So this one, I was so shocked. And this is why, like I always say, if you can go to the store and smell fragrances in person, please do. Don't base it off of what you read online if you have that availability. I know a lot of you rely on my videos because you don't have access to physical locations, and I sincerely appreciate you guys trusting me for your recommendations. But this one, oh my goodness. This one I like because it's very strong on the coconut. It's very strong on that coconut scent. The pineapple is more on the back end. It's still noticeable. There is a noticeable fresh citrus zing in here, like most citrus scents offer, but the coconut scent is prominent enough and it's taking away from that citrus note enough to the point where I actually do like it, and it makes it very refreshing, if anything. Yeah, it's really, really nice. It almost smells like a sugary pineapple type of fragrance. So again, this is speaking volumes because usually I am not somebody who likes pineapple scents. So because I like this fragrance, again, that's saying a lot. And the fact that I picked it up in the body lotion as well. So this next one is the blue bottle. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love the color blue. It's my favorite. So this one is Santorini Neroli Water. So the background picture of this looks like that. It's like a, is Santorini a place? It has to be a place because all of these, like Bali, Santorini, Capri, and then what's this one? Saint-Tropez. Like, I think this is a place. So maybe this, if you can see, it's like a visual of the place. I don't know if you're seeing that properly. But the notes in here are Neroli Water, Butterfly Lily, Cobalt Santorini Seas. So yeah, Santorini is a place. Now, this one, I was very surprised that I didn't love it enough to get it in the lotion because it's strong on the lily. Like, there's a strong, yeah, there's a strong lily, like floral note in here. But honestly, to be honest with you, now that I'm smelling it here, I actually really like it, and I do want it in a lotion form. Maybe I'm gonna have to place an online order. Yeah, because I actually do like it. I guess I didn't like it in the store, but now I'm telling you guys, like, my sense of smell changes like super quick. I don't know. I'm iffy on it. Like, maybe if it comes out during the semi-annual sale, if they still have a semi-annual sale for the summer, I'll grab it in the lotion. But other than that, it is really nice. I love the aquatic note in here. Like, I love it. And you guys know I love fresh aquatic fragrances, as I keep mentioning to you all. But it smells really nice. But then I think what I like about it is the opening of the fragrance. And then as it dries down, I'm like, I still like it, but I don't love it as much as I do like when it first sprays on. yeah, I like it. I like it. We'll see. I'll definitely see if I can pick this up in the body lotion, because I like it. I like it. So this one is really nice. I know that's not really like the best description. I'm kind of like changing what I say as I go on this video, but it is really nice. So this one, I recommend it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. If you guys, as always, I mean with any of these fragrances, definitely let me know if you guys have tried these out, which ones are your favorites down below. You guys know, let's chit chat about this stuff. We need it, like we need an outlet to talk about some positive things, right? So this next one is in Saint-Tropez Beach Orchid. So this one has flowers in the background, if you can see that. So the notes in here are beach orchid, coral, honeysuckle, Saint-Tropez, Soleil. I think that's how you say that. So I love honeysuckle. I know I'm not the biggest floral person, but my favorite floral scent is honeysuckle, I would have to say, aside from freesia. Freesia and honeysuckle, those are like my two favorite florals. But this one, let me see. Like I said, guys, I haven't smelled these ever since I purchased them. So these have just been sitting on the bag, so I forgot what these smelled like, so that's why my nose is changing, because it has been quite some time. Oh, this one's beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love this one. I didn't pick up the lotion in this one. Again, I don't know why, because I love honeysuckle, but this is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. So if you guys love honeysuckle, I think you will really like this one as well. I know there's a mix of orchid in here, but the honeysuckle just overpowers that. And it just smells beautiful. This is a very beautiful fragrance. When I smell this, to me it's really nice for spring. I know this collection is more like summer, at least in my opinion it's more summer based, but this specific fragrance alone is more spring because it is just a straight up floral. If you guys are looking for a nice Mother's Day fragrance, this one is really, really good. This one right here. And the last fragrance in the collection is Capri Lemon Leaves. I love this one. Oh my goodness, it's a gorgeous color. And then again, that is what the background picture looks like. I love how Victoria's Secret does that. It just gives like sophistication to the packaging, and I love it. I'm here for it. I'm living for it. So the notes are lemon leaves, sea spray accord, citrus coats of Capri. So this one, let's see, because I did purchase it in the lotion, so I must have loved this one in the store, which again is very surprising because it's a lemon based fragrance. Like, is it even safe for me to say I don't really like citrus scents anymore? Because after this review, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all the citrus notes in here. I have lemon, lime, pineapple, like, I don't know, I guess my nose was just being different this day. But we'll see. So let's see what this one smells like. I forgot my cards here. It's best to like spray it on the card, I feel like, especially because I'm already wearing a fragrance on, so I feel like everything is just mixing. This one, I don't know how I feel about this one. Like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It is a good fragrance, but I think it's just good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I picked it up in the lotion. It had to have smelled like really, really nice to me at the time. It's definitely lemon, but there's a powderiness to this. There's an underlying powdery tone. Huh. It's not bad, but to me, I feel like if I were in the mood for a beachy scent, I would wear this one, aside from At the Beach from Bath & Body Works, because that's like my favorite, one of my favorite all-time summer fragrances. But this one, to me, it's good. Like I said, I'm not saying I regret purchasing. Okay. Did you? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I guess it's time to wrap this video up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the scent itself is good. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not trying to take away from it, but I just don't know why I got it in the lotion, because you guys know I only pick it up in the lotion if I love the fragrance. But this one, I don't know if I love this one. Yeah, I don't know if I love this one. If anything, what I will try to do in the store, if it ever opens up in the near future, I will exchange this for a lotion in this, because I didn't get the lotion in the Saint-Tropez, the honeysuckle one. Or I can even exchange it for the Santorini. So I have options here. But yeah, it's just, again, it's not bad. If you're somebody who likes lemon scents, I think you will really like this. If you're somebody who likes those typical salty sea air beachy scents, I think you'll like this as well. I'm trying to think of like a Bath & Body Works alternative. Capri Coastal Citrus. I'm not just saying that because they both have Capri in it, but Capri Coastal Citrus, I think if you like that one, you will like this one as well. But yeah, it's not bad. I'm like so hung up over this scent because I'm really trying to think why I purchased it in the lotion. Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, I do like it. I'm starting to see, I think I'm starting to now see why I picked it up in the lotion. It's citrusy and it has that beachy vibe to it, but it's not too much. It's not too much. Again, it's not acidic, it's just more of like a refreshed, beachy type of day. Sometimes I go for those scents, which is why I think I picked it up in a lotion. But not all the time because I'm not a beachy person. But it's good, it's good. Like I said, I'm not taking away from it. It is a good fragrance and I do recommend it, but it was just, this was just more of like me trying to figure it out for myself why I purchased it in the lotion. But yeah, so in essence, those are my thoughts on 2 of the new Victoria's Secret collections. And I think there's something in here for everybody, regardless of what kind of taste you have. I really like these 2 collections, especially for the summertime. They're just really nice, really summery, but it's summery in a sultry way, if that makes any sense. It's not like juicy. It's not a juicy summery collection. Both of these, they're not juicy. They're not like Bath & Body Works summer collections. They're more upscale, sultry. There's a little bit of like a ooh la la feel to them, if that makes any sense. But Victoria's Secret scents, they do tend to have that over Bath & Body Works. So yeah, that's my review on the 2 recent collections from Victoria's Secret. Again, I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a mess here, but I mean, hey, considering the circumstances, it's, I think being a mess is kind of normal at this point. Or if you're just me and you're just always a mess regardless of what's going on in the world, then there's that too, and that's completely okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Again, definitely let me know in the comments which of these scents you guys enjoyed and which ones you are going to be picking up, if you will be picking these up in the near future. I love you guys so much. Again, I hope you are all continuing to stay safe. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will chit chat with you guys in my next video. Peace.